Hello. Today you will be listening to my English presentation about Lolita and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. At first, I will be telling you why I chose these two novels. It's because we watched One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest during Philosophy of Life, and I found it very interesting and funny. That's why I chose these two. Um, First, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the two books. After that, I'm going to compare these two books, where going to show you where these two books have similarities and where do they not. In the end, I will tell you why, in my opinion, the theme in the two books is the same. Lolita is about a girl, Dolores, also named Lolita, who has a stepfather who takes care of her when her mother dies. Humbert, her stepfather, is madly in love with her because she's a nymphet, someone from 12 years. Um, in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is about a mental illness institution or hospital, however you want to call it, where a new patient arrives named Randall McMurphy. His arriving is not only going to change the lives of the patients, but also from the nurses. In, um, Importantly for Nurse Ratched. In these two books, obsession goes really far. Hubert kills the man who kidnapped um, his lovely Lolita, and McMurphy does everything it takes at all risks to achieve his goal. He eventually dies because he becomes self-mental ill. The theme of obsession contains a lot about smaller themes, which in some cases both books contain in some form. First, I'm going to describe you where these books have resembles. For example, in both books, power is an important theme. In Lolita, Humbert wants to power over Lolita as a nymphet. Um, then we go on to the next slide, which is about manipulation. Manipulation is very important in Lolita as well as in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Humbert manipulates Lolita because he's telling her to not tell anybody about their relationship, otherwise she will go to the orphanage. So she just needs to shut up. In comparison to Lolita in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Nurse Ratched maintains her power and work by manipulating the man's fears and desires. She also manipulates her staff by telling her that McMurphy is manipulating all of them, nurses and the patients. She just wants the McMurphys in one side, the patients and the nurses is in her side, Nurse Ratched camp. Uh, Another point where the two books match is about obsession. In both books, it's driven by mental illness. In my opinion, Lolita and Humberto are both mental ill. Humberto because he's a pedophile. Uh, he is 37, and the girl he's in love with is 12. Kind of weird. Lolita seems also mentally ill to me because she's in some parts of the books it looks like she's fallen in love with a man who is so much older than she is. She must be kind of mentally ill. She also finds in love with her kidnapper and with Humbert. So she's got a little fetish for old people. In One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, I think Nurse Ratched is definitely mentally ill. She does everything to maintain her power and goes far too much. She manipulates people, her staff, her patients, McMurphy, and wants to turn them against each other. Um, but also McMurphy is mentally ill, as he does crazy things to get freedom for himself and for the other patients. McMurphy also says that he fights and fucks too much. It's pretty weird to me, also mental illness, I think. Then we go on to the conclusion. Um, in my opinion, Murphy obsession is better justified than Humbert. Humbert does not care about other people but himself, obviously. But Murphy really cares for the new friends he makes in the mental illness hospital. Secondly, one justifies Humbert's obsession. People who know it, like Charlotte Hayes, hate him for it. On the other hand, McMurphy is the man in the war patients to look up to him like he's a hero for them. Thank you for my book presentation. I hope you liked it. Sorry for the bad audio.